So here we go. First ball. Bottom! Straight away, Mohammad Amir has done the business. Pakistan are off to the perfect start as McIntosh bowled. That'll be 4. New Zealand underway. Good stroke from Guptill. He gets underway. His signature drive, strong and fluent. That's a good stroke. 4 more. Half volley on leg stump. Easy pickings for Guptill. Oh, inside edge here. He's gone. Simon Talfel says yes. What a good delivery.
Great shot. One of the best in the business. Short boundary or not, that was always going to go the distance.
Well, that's the chance. It's up in the air. Put down by first, and there was half a chance for second slip to make a dive and clean up the scraps. Back here at University Oval. That's a lovely shot from Ross Taylor. Short and pulled away. It's in the air. It's a chance. No. Through the hands. Umar Gul through the hands for 6 runs to Guptill, but another chance goes begging for Pakistan. The end of the over. It's 48 for 2.
Oh, that's 4 more. That's a terrific shot. Well in control of that, Martin Guptill. Big gap at mid-off exposed. Through the gap again. 4 more for Guptill. Second boundary in the over off the front foot. Taylor thrashing it. That's Ross Taylor. Just a little bit of width. Just enough to free the mind and free the arms. Oh, that's well played. It didn't bounce. It was comfortable height for Guptill. The intention was to get it up around the head and make it more uncomfortable. In the air. Past the man at gully. Gee, Ross Taylor has changed gear.
Oh, Taylor's gone after that one and hit it absolutely superbly. Wow, where did that come from? It's gone all the way. Full and driven absolutely magnificently. And that's 50 for Guptill, first time past 50. Oh, he goes after and he gets away with it. Well, there was no control there. But he's going to pick up 4 runs. Oh, what a stroke. What a fantastic stroke from Ross Taylor, and a no ball to boot. Edge, and all along the ground he'll pick up 4 more. It was unconvincing, but I don't believe it would have carried to second anyway. Oh, but if you get one like that, why not put it away? Great stroke, Ross Taylor.
That'll be 4. It'll take long for the ball to race down to deep third man. There is a man on the backward point boundary, and that is 50 for Ross Taylor. Close like that. Outstanding from Guptill. He's waited and bided his time beautifully.
Look at the helmet and did its job.
Pulling in the air. This isn't controlled at all. The man's coming in. Will he get that? Oh, it's catch. Oh, well taken. What a catch. Never easy, that. They've got a wicket. This fine partnership has been broken, and Guptill falls to the pull shot once more.
Well bowled, and he'll get 4. Squared up a little, but it was such a good delivery.
That's a good shot. Straight back past mid-on. Full. Put away. Mid-wicket for 4. Got him this time. He's got him this time. Exactly what Ian Smith was talking about. It was wide. It was full. Ross Taylor was drawn into the big expansive drive, and that is a very good catch.
Oh, he got him! It snuck low, and Fulton, being a tall man, he was in no position. He was on the crease, and through she went. It's Asif.
Nick, and taken. Grant Elliott has just wafted outside the off stump. And another wicket for Mohammad Asif. It's not a great shot. No, it's a good shot, really good shot. Tory's picked the length nicely.
Hooked away, good stroke from Vettori. It's a good stroke, and this should go to the boundary, yes. Lovely placement from McCullum and good footwork. Lovely stroke. That is a beauty. Oh, there's a good straight drive again. That'll go away for 4. This new ball is finding the middle of the bat.
Oh, look at that. How good a stroke is that from McCullum? Just perfect. Oh, another fabulous piece of placement.
Edged and away from the second slip. Only 2 slips in, and it's a newish ball. It's only 11 overs old. Oh, lovely shot indeed. Holy cow, that's a beauty. Cracking stroke. He's got that neck sorted out, and he's flowing into that cut shot beautifully.
On the back foot, Vettori, and he works it away. That's one of his very strong areas, and he gets 50 in the process. Yet another one. He is a trump card with the blade these days. And 4 more. Well, that's quite a clever shot. 4 more. That was a fuller length delivery. That's the 100 partnership up between these two very important players. But he hasn't got one there. And that'll be nicely played away by McCullum behind point. Bad ball got the treatment.
And 50 for Brendan McCullum.
McCullum's cut that away, and cut that away nicely. That's swung away from Vettori. It was full, but he's got enough bat on it to pick up a boundary through mid-wicket to finish off the over. 6 runs from it. Well, there it was. It was full, but it was straight, and Vettori has just smashed it straight past Mohammad Yusuf.
Well, you pick up 4. There was a cry of catch. It was in the air for a little, but Vettori knows where he's hitting them today. 361 for 6. He'll go away for 4. He adjusted quite well there. It was a beautifully bowled delivery. A little bit of a drift outside the off stump. That's a good stroke. It might just be. Oh, it has. It's gone all the way. How was the timing? And just shows if you play straight, you can get top reward. Well, bang! What a Yorker! He's deserved that moment. That is a beauty. The best ball of the match so far.
Oh, what a stroke. I think that was the first ball Vettori's faced since coming back out, and he's hit it for 4. Edge. Oh, it's through and it's gone for 4. Well, another one goes down. Oh, they've had a poor time in the field in this innings, Pakistan, and Vettori gets a let off in the 90s. Oh, now Bond goes solidly over the top for 4. Edge gone! Oh, he's gone for 99! Wow, what a tragedy! What a tragedy for Daniel Vettori. His innings comes to an end on 99. Oh, dear. Dear me.
Oh, he's hit it underneath this one. It's going to go all the way for 6. It has. Not a long boundary, and he didn't time it perfectly, but it was good enough.
Down the leg side and a glove, maybe yes. Billy Doctrove acknowledges a little tickle. That's got to be close and is confirmed. Looked like it might have been the Dusra. The standout Vettori 99 and Ross Taylor 94. Good effort all round, 429 in just under 132 overs. Amir 2 for 87. He started things off with the wicket of McIntosh. And Umar Gal, 2 for 129. A little expensive overall. Good stroke. Half volley and put away.
Especially when the pitch is like this. All you need to do is just put a bat on ball.
Oh, he's chopped it on. He's chopped it on. It was wide of the off stump. He's gone to play an expansive shot. Kura Manzoor, and Chris Martin has had a spot of luck. It's off the inside edge, back onto the off stump, and the New Zealanders have struck. Well, it's wide and flashed at.
It's a nice shot. That's beautifully timed. That'll race away. Vittori knows it too. He gives up the chase early on in the piece. He's in a bit tight again, and that will go for 4. And not a price that O'Brien will cut that off.
Imran on strike. Oh, that's in front. Yep, that is on the crease and in front now.
Well, really energy from Bond, but he just drifted leg side. That's timed nicely. That's lovely. Really nice shot. Timed well too. Look at that. That is a terrific cricket shot. Oh, that's a lovely shot again. Just standing tall and punching. Beautiful timing. The amount Fawad moves around the crease. Chance, caught and bowled. Bond's got it. Shane Bond has got another ripper. Absolute beauty, just inches off the turf.
And underway with a 4 to open up his Test career account. An aggressive stroke there. Oh, he's got him! Got him! Off the glove! That is outstanding now. He has 2 and 3 balls. Pulled away, good stroke, and just short of the boundary. Launched into that, seeing it slightly short of a length. Holding, played it on. And that is just pace and good line and poor footwork again. Pakistanis are in the mire here. Big hit, and the bowled hit was right in on leg stump, and a superb strike. Oh, was that put down? Flynn in the gully, low and to his left. It's away for 4. That's a good stroke. Lovely drive. Boy, this is a firecracker innings, this. 4 fours, a 6, and the 100 up.
Lovely shot. 4 more. Half volley on leg pole, and it has just been clipped away nicely. Pulled, and that'll be 4 as well. Well, I'm meeting this New Zealand attack with some aggression.
That will go for 4. Oh, he plays some lovely strokes, this lad. And that's 50. The Cameron Akmal on debut. Well played.
Here's Bond again. Change of pace. They'll get their 100th run. Lovely milestone for the Akmal brothers. First time they've batted together in Test cricket, and they've registered 100 between them. Well done. Oh, and again, that may be even better. That is superb.
There we go, width this time, and a 50 for Cameron Akmal. He's played very well. 50 runs up from 89 balls and 116 minutes. Been a very good innings.
In the air and through that gap. That's frustrating stuff. A boundary for Umar Akmal. It's 245 for 5.
1 hit away from 100 on debut. And that'll be it. What a magnificent innings this has been. Pakistan in deep trouble. In walks Umar Akmal, and there is 100, and it's in just 132 balls. He kisses the ground, and everyone here at the University Oval stands in amazement. Here we go, and he's gone. It's Kamran Akmal, it's the older brother. Maybe, just maybe, he lost the concentration through the emotion of his younger brother getting 100. And again, 4 more. No one out there.
And away it goes once more. Through the gap between gully and second slip for 4. Oh, smashed away in the air. There's a man waiting out there, takes it. Well, what a way to get out in the end. What a way for this wonderful innings to finish. He just picked Peter Fulton out on the deep point boundary, and this superb innings on debut from this young player with great promise comes to an end. All close, really close. It snuck through and out.
Oh, cracking cover drive that. That's a beauty, and it should get to the rope. It was beautifully played. Oh, beautifully played. Gee, that was a superb shot just in front of square, and that's going to be another boundary. We're outside off stump. Out there and gone. Very good catch there from Tim McIntosh. So Chris Martin picks up his 3rd wicket. Over the top for 4. He's a good player, this kid. That's a safe shot. This time he's gone straight to Victoria mid-on, and Shane Bond has his 5-wicket bag. And the first one there is the catcher and the captain, because he knows it's great to have Shane Bond back in the attack, and it's been very fruitful. Pakistan's little fight towards the end has now been curtailed, and they're all out for 332.
And there is the Pakistan scorecard and the standout innings of Umar Akmal, 129. Well, he's got him straight through him. Little, perhaps an inside edge and off the pad, but Mohammad Amir has struck in the first innings. He struck with his first ball. It's taken him 4 balls this time, but Martin Guptill is on his way. Oh, this time Simon Taufel says yes, please. It was full, it was straight. Looked like to me, Wakar Yunus, that it was just cannoning straight into middle stump. And Daniel Flynn has to depart. New Zealand lose their 2nd wicket.
Edge, has it carried? No, it hasn't. It's gone through anyway, and they'll pick up 4. And the air spewed away. Oh, and another half chance. This one dribbles through. It might not go for 4. Just a couple. Taylor living very riskily.
Oh, Taylor gets out of it the way he knows the best. That's an amazing cricket shot. Oh, my goodness, when you consider the ball before. And even Umar Gul thinks it's, well, half amusing. There's 4 more they're going to have to get. That was just a poor ball. In the air, should be out. Oh, no, just over the top. Oh, boy, Ross Taylor stopped on the shot. Oh, that's better. That's a lovely shot from McIntosh. He looked like he had all sorts of time there. And that was one, I think, that'll do the confidence the world of good. Another good shot. And the second one in the over for Tim McIntosh. And not perfectly timed. It might just limp there. It does. Not a great bit of fielding from the youngster.
4 runs. Nicely placed, a little in the air, but it was well controlled.
As he gets 4 down through 3rd man, just a bit of bounce, and Taylor adjusted with the hands, and it's raced away.
Taylor through the onside. That's beautifully played. Really was a delivery that was there for Ross Taylor. He chose to go the onside route. That's one of his favourite options, and he bags a double in this match. In the air and over the top, well and truly over the top this time from McIntosh. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot from McIntosh, using the angle well on that occasion. Good over for the New Zealanders, 83 for 2. Oh, here's a mix-up. Oh, a real mix-up. Out! Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Total calamity there for the New Zealanders. Taylor initially wanted to come, then he didn't. Tim McIntosh was in 2 minds. He had one stump to aim at.
Oh, big appeal. Big appeal he's given. Billy Doctorow says yes.
Well, that's close. That is very, very close. Given not out. Very given out. Now, will they ask for a review here? They've been slow to come. Yes, now they have. It's gone upstairs. All right. Half the ball needs to be inside the line. Yeah, that's hitting, I would say, around about middle. You can see middle stump in the background. It's a long way down the wicket. Height doesn't look to be a problem from side on. Now, where does it hit? Does it hit in the zone of certainty? It's pitched in line. It's hit in line. It's hitting the wicket. Where does it hit? Right in the middle of the zone of certainty. I think you'll find this will be overturned.
It's got to be him, Vittori and Elliott. Edge and gone. That's an absolute ripper. A beauty. And that's all about consistency, and Brendan McCullum was drawn into that line.
Vittori off the mark, and he does it with a boundary. Gang! Straight away, Vittori holds out. And Mohammad Asif has his man. Easy catch. Boy, oh boy. Big shout, he's got him. Great bowling. Great bowling from Umar Gul.
To get a single, get Elliott back on strike.
He's off the mark. Finally against Pakistan. It is lucky number 7. Last ball. Oh, he's been caught behind. Yep, unfortunately. And Grant Elliott's been given out. Umar Gul has bowled beautifully. He's bowled fast. And glove down the onside.
Sad reading. But they have a lead of 250. They have a wicket that if they get it right, they're in with a shot. Waka Yunus is beside me, and I think you'd be very impressed with that bowling display.
Well, superb, I can say. All 3 fast bowlers, Pakistanis, they've really put in all the efforts they had.
And they've got off the mark. They get off the mark with a streaky 4 down to third man. Edge. Oh, what a catch! Oh, what a super catch from Brendan McCullum. If you're going to win this test, you need bits of cricket just like that. Edge again. Is that carried? Is that another good catch? I think it is. This time it's McIntosh who's caught one that was dying. He's caught it low to his right. New Zealand have 2 early wickets. Just what they needed.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Lovely shot. Vittori can't get down to that one. Mohammad Yusuf underway. 4 overs into his spell. Oh, that's a lovely shot too. Full wide, but gee, that's a gorgeous shot. Pulled away off the top edge, is it? Yes, it is, and it's gone all the way. All the way for 6. Wow, it's an inside edge. It's an inside edge. Sorry, Smithy, but Shane Bond has picked up another wicket. Fawad Alam has got an inside edge onto the pad. It's looped up in the air. Driven this time. Very well timed. He might pick up a boundary 4. He does. That's better piece of time than I thought it was originally.
Well, good stroke here. This will go past Chris Martin, and wonderfully timed from Umar. His first boundary. Oh, way from Flynn in the gully. And 4 runs.
I think it's important to keep your fast bowler fresh and maybe just come and bowl one end.
That's 4. That's a beautiful stroke, Waka. He's been waiting for one on his legs. He's glorious in that area, and he has not missed out.
You frown about. He hasn't got one that far back, I promise you. That's gone a long, long way, 10 metres over the boundary. Beautifully bowled. He's given him out. That's a magnificent delivery, in fact. Oh, yes, it's just brushed the glove. And Chris Martin might have come up with the moment in the test that New Zealand so dearly needed.
Yep, he got his first run in 7 innings against Pakistan. That was this morning. 50 up for Umar, 150 on debut. And everyone just standing. He takes a bow, and why wouldn't you?
Yeah, fantastic debut for the young man.
And 4 runs. That's frustrating. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Runs here. In fact, it'll be 4. It's going to go all the way again. A bowler not doing his own fielding and conceding 4.
Well, that'll be another 4 byes. Let's wait for the signal. Yeah, byes. That's hard on Brendan McCullum, who's decided to stand up. And it's not what New Zealand need right now.
It was in the air for a little while, but in the gap, Pakistan will be pleased to pick up another boundary. It was a bit risky, but very effective.
Oh, through the gap. 4 more. Bit of bounce. Down the wicket and over the top for 6. That's wide. And a good shot. 4 runs. Wow, little edges at a top edge from Shoaib Malik, and Ian O'Brien has done the job. He followed it. He didn't need to do it, Shoaib Malik. It was a short ball from O'Brien. Shoaib Malik is angry with himself, but he has to go. They would have felt very good about themselves, but here he is, Akmal's first ball, driven away through the covers, 4 runs.
Oh, that's through the gap. A handsome stroke, well placed, 4. Oh, over the top, is it? Yes. Just. But it's still 4. Oh, he gets it through. It wasn't a huge gap, but he gets it through in 4 more. These are very welcome runs.
Got him! He's done it. He's broken through, Shane Bond. He has deceived the youngster. Umar Akmal, so close to glory. He has had a wonderful test match. That's what we're really down to from here on in. Oh, big shout here. Taufel says yes. Now, I think Cameron Akmal has got to appeal this because he's the best batsman they have left. So what'll be the deciding factor. Hits in line. On-field call. He will stick with the umpire. Is the going on to hit the wicket? That's the thing. Is the ball going on to hit the stumps? And not allowed to show, apparently, the stumps being disturbed. The umpire has to make his decision from there. And what's going to happen here is that the decision will stand. He won't overturn his own decision. Through the gap. They're gambling with a wide slip, and it didn't pay off there. For a man worried about his fitness, they don't have to. In the air, out, yes! In the air and out, and Vettori takes the catch, and O'Brien's done it again. And Umar Gul stands, rehearses the shot all over again, but he'll have to wait till Wellington.
There he goes, he gets it too. He gets it along the ground. It won't be 6, but it's a 4.
Good result for New Zealand. Amir pushes one behind point, gets a single.
Edge gone, taken, nice and comfortable, right in the breadbasket for Ross Taylor. He doesn't drop those. Daniel Vettori has a wicket in the second innings, and it's only 1 away now from a good test win for New Zealand. That's it. It looked like a bump ball, but it wasn't, and that's the test match. And look at Daniel Vettori set off Well done to the New Zealanders. They've won this test against Pakistan, the first test of the series.
Pakistan by 32 runs. They batted 76 overs. They were brave in the middle after an awful start. Bond and Martin got amongst them. They lost those 3 quick wickets, and then it was Yusuf and, of course, Umar again, the little fellow, trying to resurrect. They did for quite some time until Yusuf was taken by McCullum off Martin, and then Shoaib Malik prior to tea. That was a huge wicket for 32. It left the brothers Akmal after tea to fight on. They couldn't do it, even though they tried their darndest, and Amir, who was the last man out for 15, not much fight amongst the rest. Brilliant, brilliant bowling performance, full of guts, determination, heart, stamina, whatever you like. And it was personified by Ian O'Brien, who had a dislocated finger on his bowling hand, kept charging in, and Shane Bond, who struck so vitally at the top. Chris Martin, 2 for 45 as well. Daniel Vettori, 2 late wickets, a couple from Elliott. But by and large, a bowling performance New Zealand will be very proud of.